Hello, this is Chris Bohr with week 6. Very short week this week as there wasn't any new content posted on the message board, but I did a few things such as more follow-up on the previous discussion on the, Think Deeply on the discussion board, but that was just real minimal. I also tried to finish my controversial subject, our topic, but I didn't, kind of slacked off did less work than I really was planning to, but I do feel like I've gathered enough information and just ideas to generally write a fairly convincing argument on both the pro sides and the against sides of the topic that I'm discussing on. Started briefly on Project 2, and our group's going to analyze sports. And for the A work, I requested a Pinterest account, but then I remembered that we needed a Twitter account, so I'll probably do that after this. And then the other A, to get an A in this class, we needed to go to a museum or do a cultural assignment of the sort. So I went to the Music Instrument Museum and found it really interesting. I mean, there wasn't a lot of science and up front. It was more focused on like the cultural aspects of music and the histories and traditions behind the countries. But I mean, of course, instruments themselves and sound, they have a lot of characteristics that can be explained through physics. As I went more into detail in my reflection, so I'll send that to you after this because that's pretty much done. If you want to improve, put that in my report as well. Which I got for free actually. That Bank of America card for sure. And yeah, I mean, lots of instruments out there, and lots of there's a pretty significant difference between say European instruments and African instruments, and of course over time they all integrate. And like I said, I'll go into detail then my computer and my report. And one thing that I found really interesting was in the mechanical library they had something about a piano roll, which was used to like make the mechanical music, so like say an instrument, usually just the piano, could play on its own. I mean, found out I make music myself every now and then, and it's the same exact thing we use today. So you put, this is time right here, like so the rhythm, and of course this is the melody or pitch, so you just range all your notes. And of course they did that, they would have like an actual piece of paper, and they would like poke holes in it and feed it into the piano, and the piano would actually mimic these movements. And it's a bit more say compared to like sheet music, there's less room for interpretation. You have more control. I mean, I'm not sure how much you can really see, but you can control stuff, say like resonance and pitch of a note, the velocity and dynamics, where it appears in the stereo field, and just all different kinds of things. So it's more strict with how you get insert stuff. So I hope you find that kind of interesting. But so I mean, that's pretty much all I did this week. Don't really have any questions as there was no content posted, so I don't really have any questions if there's nothing there. What I plan to do next week, of course, work and complete Project 2. If I'm motivated, finish the controversial topic. Create a video for week 6, as there was no content, so I didn't know what was relevant, what we should post. So I assume it's just going to be something general on, say, energy, something pertinent to week 5. And of course, Pinterest account, so I can hopefully get an A, do all the assignments getting in this course. First glance, didn't seem all that educational to me. It seemed more of like an image sharing website, but you can expect a lot of updates and upgrades and whatnot, because the site's fairly new and it's really growing exponentially in its popularity. So I mean, I think it has a great system for users that share interests and connect, and it seems more catered towards like actual topics with substance, more so than say on Facebook, and you post an insipid update every every 10 minutes or so about, oh, I'm gonna take a shower, or something that people, small talk, in other words. So yeah, I do think Pinterest could be potentially a great educational tool. So I think that's all this week. That's all there is for me to discuss this week. I'm still going over 5 minutes here, so there isn't a whole lot to say, but otherwise, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the forums and whatever electronic media. So, goodbye.